Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Inside, Towns can be so physical, guys, and that makes him tough to cover.
Pass to Hartenstein. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, the very definition of a stretch big, right? Chet Holmgren comes in with the reputation as a spacer.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
It's Garnett on the wing. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, the prototypical modern-day power forward comes about as a result of KG paving the way.
And a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Outside, Edwards. Kicks it out to Garnett. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Holmgren can't hit.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now, here's George. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. Butler with the steal.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
And it goes down 2 points.
An absolute menace in transition. Jimmy Butler puts it home.
Holmgren the screen. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot on the wing. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Back to Edwards. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Towns.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You love to see him force the issue.
And so he hits both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Timberwolves leading by 3. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I did have a chance to talk with Minnesota's head coach. We talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Nobody near Williams. Trains the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Takes it inside. And Edwards with the stuff.
This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
55 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Garnett in the post. And Garnett with the slam.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Butler covering.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Edwards drives in. Dort grabs the miss. Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Holmgren the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Love inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Oklahoma City ball.
8 seconds left to play here in the first. Right wing. For three, Holmgren. And the three ball is good. Holmgren's got 8.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Kevin Garnett, the big ticket. He's feeling it. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
To the middle. Here's Holmgren. In the dunk by Holmgren.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Inside, Butler with the steal. And now Minnesota on the fast break. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the summer league record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
KG, that's good.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. 6 points for him.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
And Garnett misses. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Dacknold said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And a miss there on the triple. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc.
You just enjoy watching Garnett be the aggressor on defense. A tall, wily guy who forces you to take tough shots.
No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Count that one for Dort. Dort's got the lead up to 2 now for Oklahoma City.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Edwards. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
How about the body control from Anthony Edwards? Just so good at using that frame to get through the teeth of the defense.
Over in the corner, Dort. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Back to Holmgren. Clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Love grabs the board. Three-pointer, Butler. Offensive rebound. Out to Edwards. Good, and his assist goes to town. And now a 3-point Minnesota lead.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Hartenstein. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. To the inside. Kicks it out to Garnett. To the wing on the left. Towns wide open. From outside off the mark. Pass to Holmgren. There's 57 seconds left here in the second. Right side, Dort. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound, Minnesota. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Drops in the tray. Butler's got 5 now.
Well, you can see that the ability for Jimmy Butler to put it on the deck will keep your defender off balance. That opens up the space for his three-point shot.
Dort attacking. 2 points. That one goes. 5 points in the game. Timberwolves leading by 4. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Here's Ryder. The Timberwolves shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here.
At the line for your Timberwolves.
That free throw missing.
2 shots.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Timberwolves lead by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the 3rd quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Wow.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Caruso looking for an opening. To the paint. They swipe it. Here's the break. Wiggins trying to free himself up. Here's Leitner. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one good for 2. Wiggins has got the lead up to 6 now for the Timberwolves.
How about that concentration from Andrew Wiggins? He refuses to give in to the defense. What a finish.
First team foul.
Williams a screen. Down low. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Marbury, good. And the Timberwolves lead by 6. Wallace, right side. The kick out to Williams. Now Mitchell. Scoreless thus far. Misses the three. Inside. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Marbury, good.
Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Here's Wallace. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Ryder. An easy 2 points on the layup. And now an 11-point Minnesota lead.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage. So an adjustment was made. Fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed. No doubt about it, D.A.
Shit over. I locked him. Shit over.
Substitution on the court.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. Count the basket. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. And finished off by Edwards.
How about the handle of Anthony Edwards so much tighter? That is so good.
Wallace looking for an opening. Pass to Williams. He can't get it to go. Towns with the defensive effort. Timberwolves leading by 14. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here's Edwards. A beautiful finish inside by Ant.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Pass to Caruso. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
The kick outside to Butler. And here's Love from the arc. Rebound by Williams. Thunder trailing by 13. In the corner, Wallace with it. 3-pointer. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
27 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Edwards at full speed. And Edwards with the stuff.
Combination of size and athleticism makes Anthony Edwards so tough to check on the drive. Good luck and good night.
Pass to Williams. Out to Wallace. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
Faders with Casey Wallace.
Wallace has got 8. So the Timberwolves call their first time.
Alright, let's separate out. Alright.
Here's Ryder, and he dunks it down.
Ooh, Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's got
good shit coming for y'all. Vlogs.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters.
Yeah, we hated it as we speak.
Here's Marbury. To the paint. Pass to Zerbiak. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Off target from outside. Thunder trailing by 12. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Holmgren.
Christian Light. University.
It's Dort on the wing. Goes back up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Boy, the length
to the
of
spot
this
late.
very egg. Get off your feet, young fella.
Here he goes. Here's Marbury. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Off target from three-point range. Here we go, all alone. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Pass to Williams. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. Second shot opportunity. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one comes up a bit short. Outside, Edwards. Love outside. And finished off by Edwards.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Nailed from three-point land.
Quick trigger there by SGA. I'll tell you, on the catch, be ready to rise and fire.
Edwards with it. Tipped away. And here's the fast break. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Garnett grabs the board. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for Minnesota. The kick out to Towns. Here's Butler. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
This, to me, is how Butler hurts you. The athleticism, the strength, the body control. Draws the whistle, still finishes the play.
Thunder trailing by 15. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Towns.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Minnesota leading by 13. Here's Edwards. Rebound by Williams.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that could carry on well throughout the year.
Edwards looking it over. There's the triple. Another miss by Minnesota.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Slow ass self-out.
Well, with the basket here, they could get back to within single digits. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Butler with the ball. Dort covering. And Edwards with the stop.
Well, you look up at the scoreboard. The time remaining, this game is effectively over.
Well, you have to appreciate the hard work that went into building this lead. They have been terrific all night.
Great positioning on the putback. Minnesota with the ball. They lead by 11. Well, for the Timberwolves, they can just run out the clock here. Outside Butler. Outside Edwards.
Oklahoma City ball. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Third personal foul.
Free throw good, Edwards.
At the line for your Timberwolves.
And Edwards drops them both. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the...
What's that 98 overall? Shit. I really made it. No Hall of Fame badges, no Legend badges. So we get one more match. Let's see. We prepare for 2K26. Yeah. He's not even fun to you. They ain't got no bench. Shit ass. See, the thunder ain't even fun to use without a Baka. Shit ass. I want to try 8 man, I'll be honest. That's what I want to try.
It's the land of mission control, Houston, Texas, where the Rockets are ready to engage in an interconference showdown.
He go starting bullshit, bro. And they just gave me a used team. I can't even use them now. Can I? Alright, cool. I still ain't used Steph Curry on this game at all. Not one game. I'm not gonna use still. I don't know why. Detroit.
We'll see the Houston Rockets taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Now, here's Green. Pass to Şengün. Shot from 16. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
So it's the Rockets now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Pass to Brooks. Back to Şengün. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now, here's Green. Fires for three. Fires in the triple.
You got to pick up Green at half court. He's got in the gym range and supreme confidence to go with it.
Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody, okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift. And that's what stands out, his athleticism. And he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
11 feet out. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Fox. Pass to Vassell. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And when Wings take it down low, good things happen.
Now here's Van Vliet. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Pure from three-point range.
Boy, you got to respect the long-range accuracy of Barnes now. When he gets a little daylight, he's dangerous from the perimeter.
Now here's Green. He's got 5. He's off on that one. Good D by Wembanyama. San Antonio leading by 4. Fox outside. Wembanyama, high post. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell's progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. Back to Green. Pass to Van Vliet. Now here's Green. He's covered by Fox. Şengün, no good.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome getting good positioning close to the basket.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Van Vliet misses.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And it's Fox missing. Thompson left side. Here's Şengün. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so the San Antonio Spurs leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
The Rockets went from 22 to 41 wins last year, finishing right at 500, Clark.
Great progress by Houston. Just missed the play-in in the West. They would have easily made that same play-in tournament in the East. A huge step forward for the Rockets, no doubt. And I think it's a team that can sustain that trajectory.
Pass to Adams. Holiday surveying the floor. Adams a screen. From 6 feet away. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Spurs lead by 6. Here's Wemby. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. San Antonio shooting their first foul shot of the game. Free throw good, Wembanyama. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
To the paint. Outside Whitmore. Adams a screen. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Tries yet again. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Rockets trail by 9. Eason with the ball. He's picked up by Vassell. Eason inside. Outside Whitmore. Pass to Holiday. 6 to shoot. Vassell comes with a double. Back to Eason. Three-pointer, Holiday. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Castle for 3. And he can't get that one. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Fox really interested in making his teammates better, and he does it with his passing.
Wembanyama. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Stop.
Here's Landale. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Oh, too much length from Wemby.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Van Vliet outside. On the wing, Thompson. 1:33 left in the first half of this game. They grab their own miss. Here's Landale. Yes, and a nice assist.
Got a fucking 3. Fuck. All right.
From Thompson. Landale's got his first 3 points of the game. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Oh, Wembanyama crashing down.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
The drive by Van Vliet. Rebounded by Fox. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Outside for Green. Landale with a screen. Oh, from deep. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
It's scooped up. Here's Thompson. Off with the layup. Paul taking his time here. And he's going for the lob. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. We'll be right back after this word. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Paul. Inside. Pass to Sohan. Outside Paul. There's a screen by Johnson. And that's good. Chris Paul for 3. Paul's got 5 now.
So dangerous in these sets. Paul is a maestro at running the pick and roll to perfection.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
First personal foul. First team foul.
San Antonio leading by 21. Here's Sohan. Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Spurs foul. Sandro Mamukelashvili. First personal foul. First team foul.
Spurs on D. Down low.
There's the tenacity of Chris Paul. Always on the surface with him, getting right up on him and not giving him an inch of space to get the shot off.
And the shot goes down. Paul's got 5 points now this quarter.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Pass to Green. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Didn't seem like the defense was ready for Green inside that time. He came at him with a lot of energy and was able to draw the foul.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Both teams will make substitutions. And both free throws good for Green.
Boy, I believe Green has all the tools to be a phenomenal scorer in this league. Just needs to continue to develop.
Thompson with a steal. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Thompson. Over Vassell. Thompson's shot is off. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And, yep, it's good. Fox has got 10 points in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Green. Here's Şengün. Doesn't go for him. Wembanyama with some nice D. Spurs lead by 23. Oh, misses the dunk. And here's the fast break. Here's Smith. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
You gotta like how energetic Jabari Smith is. A young guy who is fired up and ready to prove to the entire league just how good he can be.
The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
Here's Houston. Houston with another miss. The ball's knocked loose. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Fox with the ball. Guarded now by Whitmore. Pass to Castle. Launches it. Connects from downtown.
One more. It's about 30-31. Celtics Lakers. Clips. Go Pacers. And he gave me a loss for that bullshit ass leg. It's ass, bro. It's ass. It's right at about 20 lag right there.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Now here's Harden. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
To the middle, and the dunk by Zubac.
Well, Zubac's always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
And here are the Pacers now. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Turner. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Now Harden. From deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Oh, my goodness. From the next zip code, James Harden.
Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team can be when healthy. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
No, I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Back to Harden. Drives to the hoop. And it's sent back by Turner.
I'll tell you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
Quick start here for the Clippers in this one. A three from Leonard. The rebound by Halliburton. And so just over a minute and a half played.
Now that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. Now we talked about the unique challenge of Kawhi Leonard. From his perspective, Coach said Kawhi's strength is the issue. You can throw a lot at him and he'll just fight through it. So intelligence is the key. High IQ defense against a high IQ player. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And the Clippers have possession following the score by Indiana. Harden outside. Pass to Dunn. That one doesn't drop. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. Turner with the screen. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
Oh!
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Halliburton outside. For the three. It's home.
That boy freaked those ass. Nigga took forever to get this bitch up.
Called in by the Clippers. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Nobody near Leonard. It's good from long range.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Here's Nembhard. Still without a basket. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy.
Now at midcourt.
Clippers leading by 3. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. There's to Zubac. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
That's about using your size and knowing how to get it done. Mr. Zubac steps up.
Halliburton drives in. Out to Turner. Indiana moving it around. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Turner with the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Halliburton for 3. And Simmons with the rebound. And here are the Clippers, leading by 5. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first. Pass to Bogdanovich. Jacks up a three. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
And Turner throws it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Los Angeles.
Here's Bogdanovich. And so it's Los Angeles with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They played the better game so far, but their work is far from... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
When Halliburton gets this close to the cup, he's got that little teardrop. Very tough to stop it.
On the Pacers' doors last season, trading for Pascal Siakam to complement this hungry team.
And, Kevin, it's important in a couple of ways. First of all, he's a two-time All-Star who's got a championship pedigree. The other part of this is Indiana is an equal opportunity offense, so they want to share the basketball. But Pascal brings individual playmaking and shot-making, and sometimes that's a must-have in this league.
And finished off by Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
Knocked loose. Pass to Simmons. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Coffey. His three-pointers off the mark. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Clippers making a switch here. Doris, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending. Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Kev, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it?
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Pacers trailed by 5. Siakam, right side. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Siakam's got his first points of the game.
Well, high percentage shots are always at a premium. Pascal Siakam gets a great look there.
Pass to Jones. Back to Harden. Latrey. The rebound by Turner.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
You know, Doris, there's a notion that big men can take a little longer to develop. What have you seen from Miles Turner?
That he's turned himself into a complete basketball player, Kevin, and think there were years because he was playing alongside another big that he was out of position. But he can shoot the basketball with range. He's got strength, and he's a tremendous shot blocker.
Here's Harden on the wing. He's got 6. And it's sent back by Turner. They get it back. Leonard.
Oh, bullshit.
And in it goes. Leonard's got 5 now.
Well, the mid-range is Kawhi's bread and butter. This guy can get to his spots and take whatever he wants.
Harden gets the bucket.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Here's Halliburton. And finished off by Halliburton.
Well, the numbers speak for themselves, but what Tyrese Halliburton is showing you, the versatility he has at the offensive end.
Outside Bogdanovich.
Bad shot.
And a miss there on the triple. Pacers trailed by 6. Halliburton in the corner. Launches a 3. He misses his 3rd shot of the game. He has made 6 of his 9. .11 left now here in the second. Harden outside. 5 to shoot. Pulls up on the elbow. The rebound by Turner.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
And it's good for 2. And now it's just a 4-point Clipper lead.
And that is tenacity from Pascal Siakam. He was simply undeterred.
Outside Leonard. Harden outside. Right side Leonard. And the Clippers miss again.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Halliburton looking around. Halliburton is double.
And I passed it.
Inside. Shots good by Turner. Turner's got 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Clippers lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 2. For the lead. Bangs home the trifecta. Halliburton's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Indiana. Down low. In the corner, Powell with it. Chopping with the double team. Done outside. Here's Powell. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dunn. Powell's got his first basket.
Wow, with contact in the restricted area, Norman Powell, pretty play.
Halliburton outside. Halliburton is double. Stolen by Harden. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. And here's Harden. 9 points in the game so far. Lays it up off the glass. And now a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
And Toppin throws it down.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
And when you think back to that Sabonis-Halliburton trade, Doris, it really worked out for both teams.
It's rare, Kevin, that you can talk about a, quote, win-win for both sides. Most trades are a little bit harder to evaluate because they involve more moving pieces. This was a straight-up one-to-one swap of young stars and positional fits for each side. And James Harden simply stated is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
count that one from Toppin.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroups.
Substitution on the court.
The Clippers in the lead. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA.
And those long arms and huge hands.
Wow, Bryant just stopped running.
To erase shots.
He just
Way
stopped running.
ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Big time play right there, showing the activity and ability to impact this game.
Bryant with it. Zubac defending. Rocket 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. The shot's good from Bryant.
Well, just showing great agility in the pick and roll. Thomas Bryant just being decisive right now.
In the corner, Powell with it. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's Zubac. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Bryant. Back to McConnell. Floats one up. 4 on the shot clock. With a tie, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. And talk about victors and guys who play to their strengths. What about Zubac? He does a great job.
He does, Kevin, a 7-footer who wants to play like a 7-footer. He's an outstanding rebounder. He doesn't need the ball offensively. You know he's going to show up and give you great effort every night.
Harden with it.
Not a block.
Basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
I tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
And it's Mathurin missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Harden can't hit. Pacers trailed by 5. Siakam left side. Pass to Turner. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Turner's got 8.
Boy, Miles Turner insisting on playing through the contact, gets the finish.
Outside, Jones. Now Simmons. Neesmith covering. Coffee.
Like I'm
Trims
third
the
or
three-pointer.
like lightly.
He's got 6.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the
Getting lightly
offensive
with
end.
coffee.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Did he get upgrade? His on ball. Oh, he ain't even got this shit go. He ain't got it at all. That's tough. Damn. What's on? You got it anymore? Check. I need silver. Silver. As
They work hard every day for this, fans. Your Pacers breaking dance crew.
And a wide open look from Mathurin. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 6. Live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. And it's the Clippers with the ball. 6-point game. Entered on the wing.
got the weak link.
6 to shoot. Powell, no one around him. And the 3 off target. Here's Nembhard. Outside Mathurin. Indiana moving it around. Topping inside. Off with the layup. Clippers leading by 6. Here goes Kawhi. Dunn, wide open, he fires. Siakam pulls it in.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
It's Harden with the drive. Dunn right side. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trailed by 4. Outside Mathurin. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
Pass to Leonard. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. Now, Nembhard. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Turner with it. Back to Nembhard. Pass to Mathurin. Now, Nembhard. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Now here's Leonard. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Kicks it out to Harden. The 3. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Wow, they needed a bucket, and Zubac answers the call big time.
Siakam outside.
Yeah, you're right.
Outside Mathurin. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mathurin's got 6 in the quarter.
And wow, Catherine, the youngster making his presence known.
Here's Harden. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Toppin inside to tie it up. And the layup is good. Toppin's got it all tied up now for the Pacers.
Toppin embraces the challenge, unafraid in the big moment.
Pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. Takes it inside.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it. Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
.102 left in the game. Toppin can't get it to go. So it's the Clippers now. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
And you expect Harden to come through in big moments. Such a talented offensive player.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And while we've got a moment, I send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. You wouldn't know they were down from what he was talking about. He was positive with the team. He was calm. He said he wanted to keep them focused. It's a pretty good approach, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout.
What we learned minute impact on is the point guard. Score.
Oh, that's nice. Substitution on the court.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Leonard with the ball. And it's Toppin picking him up. Harden's shot is off. And so Siakam will bring it up for Indiana. Here's Toppin. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
So much riding on that shot. What a
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Outside Turner. Siakam outside. In the corner, it's Toppin. Off target from 3-point range.
I'll rush down.
So it's the Clippers taking the...
2 for 9. No, 1 for 8. Shit ass. Shit is ass. Fight zone.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. We are here in Milwaukee. Home court advantage for the Bucks. Lillard misses.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
Well, Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
Pass to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
If you give Lopez a 7-footer this much room, it's over.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And here is Hart. Offline with his three. Out to the right wing. At Giannis. Basket good.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Brunson scanning the floor. And the rejection by Giannis. Anunoby in the corner. Off target from three-point range. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now guarded by Towns.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard.
When I
he
say
is playing downhill.
On the wing, Anunoby. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's Milwaukee now. Three-pointer, Lillard. Buries it from three-point range.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Here's Anunoby. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Bucks with a quick start to this game. Fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris, horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all miss significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
And here's Giannis. After OG Anunoby made that last three-pointer. And Lopez throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Over in the corner, Portis. It's rebounded by New York.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
New York moving the ball around. On the wing, Bridges. Lopez with the steal. And oh, here we go. Willard's got it, the fast break chance. Outside, Towns. To the paint. .115 left to play here in the first. Brunson goes in. Bridges, no one around him. And the Knicks miss again. Bucks leading by 7. Lillard outside. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Anunoby, right side. Driving in.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power, athleticism, beautifully done.
And Lopez has it in the corner. Giannis inside. To the inside. And Lopez throws it down.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And that one's good. Brunson.
Well, this is the very definition of Jalen Brunson's game. His ability to get past defenders and create for himself or his teammates. That is nicely done.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Bucket is good.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Pass to Lopez. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one goes on Anunoby.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Lopez hits them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Bucks lead by 7. And we'll get going after... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you follow this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Inside, and the dunk by Robinson.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Excellent D that time from Robinson.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
McBride with the ball. Outguarded by Giannis. Took him no time at all on that one. Haynes got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know, probably could have gone strong to the hoop, but with the D out of position on the break, I like his decision to take the 3.
Knocked away. And stolen by Payne. From deep. And again, New York with the triple.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got 12 in the game.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by New York.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Next substitution, number 8.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Lillard outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Knocked loose. McBride with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Down low. Here's Lopez. And they recover it. Shot clock at 5. Back to Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by New York.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Kuzma outside. Lillard left side. From downtown. The rebound by McBride. From the arc.
Make a
no
shot.
good that time either.
Damn.
New York with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Anunoby, no good.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Milwaukee?
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Outside, Towns. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Milwaukee in the lead. .51 seconds left to play here in the half. Over in the corner, Portis. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
To the middle. They kick out to Anunoby. Finding the lane. And Anunoby slams it in.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
A smart idea to set up Lillard, a man who knows how to score.
From outside the arc. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And so it's Milwaukee holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so here is New York, trailing here by 8. Anunoby outside. Hart knocks down the 3-ball. Hart's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for New York.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Outside, Porter. Clock at 6. And finished off by Porter.
Serious hops from Porter on that one, slamming it down with authority.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Knicks trail by 7. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. The Knicks making a switch here. And the Bucks with possession here. Now here's Porter. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Here's Sims. And a missed layup. Knicks trail by 3. Pass to Brunson. Down low. Out to Bridges. Brunson outside. Can't tie it up as that one misses. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. He lobs it up. Was shot by Sims. No good.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
To the wing right side. Back to Hart. Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to Tucker. Plenty of space. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Tucker's got his second basket of the game.
So just reliable enough from the mid-range, right? Tucker forcing the defense to keep an eye on him.
Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
Knicks trailed by 3. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer, but Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Just 3 to shoot. It's rebounded by Portis. Milwaukee leading by 3. And to Kumbo. .121 left to play in the third. Here's Lopez. And the layup's good off the glass. Lopez has got 14 points for the game.
And with Lopez, he has so many weapons. Right now, he's putting all of them to work.
Back to Brunson. Pass to Tucker. It's Hart on the wing. Out to Brunson. Shoots over Lillard. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. He's got 6.
Yeah, that's just an innate awareness that the clock is putting you under duress. Jalen Brunson calmly delivers.
And to the Kumbo inside. The Knicks pull it in.
No way, Lopez. There's no way.
32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Brunson outside. Back to Tucker. Bridges for 3. It's Hart on the wing. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Outside Portis. Pass to Lopez. Kicks it out to Giannis. A floater. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Milwaukee on top. They lead by 3. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've led by as much as 10. Kicks it out to Lillard. The putback. Robinson pulls it in. Knicks trailed by 3. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Towns. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the lead. Towns has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Knicks. They get a hand on it. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's looking for Lopez and finds him.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Some nice passing by New York here. To the paint. Here's Robinson. The kick out to Anunoby. Right side Robinson. Towns in the corner. Payne gets a wide open look. Offensive rebound.
Bro.
To tie it up. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
They ain't even got a fucking limitless. Niggas just throwing shit up. No limitless.
Haynes got it all tied up now for New York. And they double up Giannis. Nobody near Lillard. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The Knicks making a switch here. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
You get there, bro.
Now, Antetokounmpo. Over in the corner, Portis. A 3. He can't get that one to fall.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Bridges with the steal. And stolen by Lillard. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball.
Sure, I couldn't even see the fucking.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Lillard outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. Offensive rebound. Left side Portis. And he gets it to go from the corner.
This nigga rookies.
And the Bucks lead by 5.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Out to the wing. Brunson outside. Towns in the corner. Inside. Out to Brunson. Just 4 to shoot. Launches a 3. Pass to Hart. Thompson with it.
Hell
Three,
no.
Bridges.
Bro, this
Now
nigga here
Towns.
horsing.
Back to Bridges.
Damn.
Thompson with it. On the wing, Bridges. And stolen by Portis. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart.
This nigga
That is his
horsing,
first
bro.
foul of the game.
I'm talking about like,
And New York making a change here.
oh my God, these box out.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Giannis. Down low, inside. Giannis drops it in.
And his athleticism comes through in all kinds of ways. You've got to be nimble to make moves like Giannis.
Brunson outside. 6 to shoot. Brunson draws the double. Anunoby has the open look. New York, no good that time either.
Rare, you'll see him.
Bro, what the fuck is Mitchell Robinson rebounding on? Hey, nigga. What the fuck? Go rewall, go lifeline, go rebound chase. That's this shit. Okay. Pogo, Silver. No box out these two. So he jumped through all this shit. 98. Damn. Damn. No wonder. He got a 98 offensive. No rebound, Jason. No box office. No nothing. Man, that shit a 50? Oh, hell no. Fuck. I gotta put Portis on him. Hell no. What's town shit? Box out be silver. Damn, 93. Yeah, they going outboard a nigga. That nigga shit was a 50. 50 though. Like. Nigga shoot 50. Nigga, this nigga had boards. You could just shoot anything. Cause I ain't giving me shit. Cheese, this nigga be out here. The cheese, these niggas be out here. Dang. He got 99 strength. What's not being crying out? He ain't even gotta move. Just remember though, he just don't need it. He got no rebound. No steal. Boxing and shit. Shoot, don't shoot. I'm gonna shoot that. I ain't even gonna rebound it. Shit like 40. Okay. Nigga just playing with cowbirds. He got about 12 of them bitches. Damn. 5, 5, 2, 12. I got 15. 14. Damn. 15. Nigga just playing with them all. Hey, you want to get to the rim, just gonna don't shoot the fade. That's it. Shit out there. Ain't getting no bump. Bump, bump. skimpy as hell. Really body shit. Boy. You body skills. Score, bro. He do that shit. Okay. You just play like that.
Oh, that's mine.
bobbing this shit. Bobbing this shit with this 75 ball. Cross it off the Reeves. It look like it requires it Tatum. It look like Tatum. I feel like Tatum and Kawhi. Get on my 6'9". He folded in the game for me. He smoked it. Nigga, just go up for the standing. Shit out here. Damn, these niggas past 21. No. Oh my, you know what? She shit at us.